Most salespeople underestimate the amount of prospecting they need to do. That's because they don't align their prospecting activity levels with their ultimate sales goals. So let me show you what I mean with a simple example. Let's assume that you have a sales goal of $600,000 this year, you have an average deal size of $20,000, and you have no existing book of business, so all of your business has to come through prospecting. So let's start by thinking about the number of deals you're going to need to close in order to be able to achieve your sales goal. Since your goal is $600,000 and your average deal size is $20,000, you're going to need to close 30 deals to achieve your sales goal. Now let's think about the number of meetings you're going to need to schedule in order to close 30 deals. So here are a few assumptions. Let's assume 1 out of 4 opportunities results in a closed deal. So you're going to need 120 opportunities to close 30 deals. And that 1 out of every 2 meetings you go on will result in an opportunity. So that means you're going to need to go on 240 meetings to achieve 120 opportunities. Finally, we need to think about the amount of prospecting activities it takes to generate 240 meetings. So let's just assume 1 in 5 people you contact, roughly 20%, agree to a meeting. That means you're going to need to reach 1,200 prospects to achieve your goal of 240 meetings. Finally, let's assume that it takes about 5 calls to reach a prospect. That means you're going to need to make 6,000 prospecting calls over the course of the year. Well, at first this might seem insurmountable. It really isn't that difficult if you make prospecting a daily activity. In fact, it works out to about 25 calls a day or 125 calls a week. So the number of prospecting calls you need to make will certainly vary depending on your industry and business, but the important thing is to do the math and figure out how much prospecting you really need to do in order to be able to achieve your goals. Finally, and maybe most important, commit to prospecting on a daily basis so that you can stay on track.